All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world today. I hope you're absolutely fantastic. I just thought whilst I have a look at the markets for myself, I'll share my ideas with you. So let's get into it. All right, so the conversation last week is, what is the 2048 doing? And this is the trouble with trading responsibly, is that you land up waiting a lot. And what I'm experiencing right now is that frustration and waiting. Okay, so if you want to trade responsibly, there's got to be a set of confirmations in place, because what you don't want to do is be caught up in the wrong direction of the market, right? Or especially in the direction in which that you open up your trade. So in this instance, since about 10 days ago, I'd say roughly, I suggested that the price was going to get to at least there. Now, what it's gone and done is got real close to it, just short of that. So I can maybe just like etch it up just a little bit. I know close but no cigar, but I'd say it's pretty good to even get into that range. Then after that, we've got this move to the upside, right? And the upside over here could mean two things. One is that it's getting in line with this line over here, okay, which can get resisted and then kind of turn back down. Or alternatively, we found ourselves into the next turning point. Okay, so that's the two things we're looking at the moment. Do we have price climbing up a support line over here to go for higher highs? Or alternatively, do we have the previous configuration still at play, whereas it wants to come down here? Let's see what the lower time frames have to say about that. All right, so over here, again, we've had the market hit, so the target's been hit. And we're still at that position wondering, is it going to go up to there as predicted? Or are we going to have it go down there as we've seen on the 2048 and above? Well, the good news is that if it goes up, it's a highly likely circumstance that we are in an uptrend, okay? And should it go down, then we know what that means. $2048 is kind of hinting that it would be going down. So let's have a look at as to why. All right, so if this is our cycle, then we've got still two quadrants to cover, which means that there's going to be a 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And for us to get there, what's expected is for some movement to the downside. So for the time being, because of the 2048, I didn't quite make it there, unfortunately. Sometimes, by the way, what happens is that there is this invisible line between the the 1/1 and the 1/2. And there it is. Yeah, so I'm just looking at all the different things. We've got here the cube roots at 33 and a potential of a downward move from here. So what does that mean to the upper time frames? If that goes down, then this goes down, then this goes down as well. Cool. Yeah, so that's the take at the time for the time being. Let's have a look as to whether or not that transpires. I just want to see if I still got Ganzilla open and working. It's a Windows kind of program, so it's not always operational. But yeah, if I do another update later on, then perhaps I'll include it there instead. Yeah, just to get the general idea of what the New York open bowl looks like for those who like to enjoy that open bowl liquidity. All right, that's it for now. Have a great day further. I'm going to get into some coding,